Today's video me teaching guys how I can actually qualify for the Console Champion Cup Finals. This is the biggest console tournament of the season pretty much. It's pretty much the only one that like really matters to a lot of people. So what I'm going to be doing today is actually teaching guys how I can actually qualify for the finals, what you need to do, like projected like around how many points you're going to need. It's not 100% accurate, but just simple things like that. Real quick before the video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're trying to hit 23k by the end of the month. I appreciate every single new person that's subbed to the channel. If you guys want to support me even more, you can do so by using code KDOG at the item shop. It's the best way to support me. Really does help me out a lot more than you guys think. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so starting off with, if we read the actual details for the tournament, it says compete for an opportunity to earn a share of $250,000 prize pool. This tournament will be played over 3 rounds with the top teams advancing from each round, and then it just says like full details and stuff is right there. So pretty much a win is worth 25 points, and then every single elimination is worth 1 point. And this tournament is for Champion League players only, and you obviously have to be on console for it. So if you're not in champs, you're not going to be able to play this, and if you're not on console, you're not going to be able to play in this. Another thing that you need to know is you can only play one region in this. So it's not like you can just play like it's the PlayStation Cup and be able to play like every single region that there is. You can only play one region. So obviously I'd recommend just playing whatever region like you get the best ping on. But also if you're more like central or you get like the same ping on 2 servers, I'd recommend just picking whatever server has the better prize pool in finals. So since this is only Champion League players for console, they're not going to be like the worst players. Like they're still going to be not the best, but there obviously isn't going to be like really bad players like you would find in a normal like PlayStation Cup or like the old console cups or anything like that. So for your first game, I wouldn't recommend W King too hard. I'd recommend trying to play end game and then just like fragging out end game. I don't think the games are going to be like dead or anything. I think some of the games are going to be pretty stacked and like more stacked than like most people are going to be expecting. So to actually qualify for this tournament, there's 3 rounds for it, and it's different like how many points you need to get in every single like server, or not every single one, but I'm just been going over like the bigger servers like EU, NA East, NA West, things like that. So like that's what I feel like the vast majority of people that are watching this are going to be playing. So those are the ones that I'm going to be going over. So starting off with on EU, to make it out of round 1, you need to get in the top 400 players. In my opinion, this is not super difficult at all. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere around like 105 to 110 points. It's going to be somewhere in like the low hundreds, I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, then like I'm sorry, but another way they can check is before your actual region gets played, you can check like what qual was on the previous region before you and then aim for that, or like aim for a little higher than that, just to make sure that you're safe. And then to make it from round 2, or from round 1 to round 2 is obviously in the top 400, and then from round 2 to round 3, which is the finals, you need to get in the top 50, because obviously this is a duos tournament. The finals lobby can only have 100 people, so you need to get in the top 50 players to actually make finals. I can't really give you an accurate guess of what this is going to be to actually make finals, because there hasn't really been a duo console cup ever, so I'm not 100% sure what points are going to be. Once again, I just recommend going to like your old or the previous region that was before you and seeing what their qual was to make it from round 2 to round 3. This is the one that's going to be obviously the most difficult one, and it's going to be really hard because every single game is going to be super stacked. You're going to have to learn surge routes, you're going to have to learn drop spots, you're going to have to learn how to fight up spawn. Something that I didn't mention in the beginning of the video is if you do need a duo for this tournament, comment down below just like looking for duo, say what server you play on, if you have any earnings, if you ever made a finals, simple things like that so people can get to know you a little bit better. But if you are able to like make it to round 2, every single game is going to be stacked. They're all going to have surge in it. It's going to be really difficult lobbies, and it's going to be pretty hard to actually make finals. And if you are able to make finals, they're going to be like the most stacked games, because like most console players don't even really fight in the first place. So like making them all go in a finals lobby, especially because like a lot of them is going to be like their first finals lobbies, so they're going to be like a little nervous. So you can take some like aggressive fights if you guys need surge. Surge is always the biggest problem for every single team in my opinion. So if you guys can learn a good effective surge routes, you guys should be good. But other than that, for the rest of this video, I'm going to be showing my actual PlayStation Cup gameplay. We actually placed pretty good in it. We got like top 200 in the end. So if you guys just want to watch that, learn how to actually play end games, learn how to actually get W key games against decent players also. It's really good to watch this. Hope you guys enjoy it though. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Use code KDOG and let them shop. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.